Hi everyone and welcome to my vlogging channel, which is so exciting but also quite nerve-wracking to say. So if you are coming over from my skincare channel, then hello, thank you so much for coming over and watching me on my new adventure in YouTube. But if you are new here, then hello, my name is Adam and I am based in England, United Kingdom, and I just thought I would start a vlogging channel because I absolutely love watching vlogs and daily life, and I've just got so much exciting things happening in my life right now and also in the near future, and I thought it'd be so lovely just to kind of like document that and also look back on myself and kind of cherish those memories. It's actually the 2nd of January today and it's currently 11:15, so I've had quite a very lazy morning this morning, but we've definitely got a full day of organisation planned, which I'll speak about in a minute. But yeah, it's a new year and it's all about new beginnings, new confidence, just new self-esteem levels, and I have like grown so much in the past couple of years since I started uploading videos onto YouTube, and I just want to kind of document my real life. Like, it's so weird kind of speaking, but I really do hope that you enjoy this video, and please do subscribe to this new channel, which is so exciting. But yeah, as I said, it is the 2nd of January and I really do hope you've had such a lovely festive holiday. I had really kind of like a nice chilled one this year, and I didn't actually get too drunk, which is impressive for me, but I do have my skin is reacting a little bit with all of the chocolate and all the bad food, but I mean, it's Christmas, like you just have to indulge pretty much. And I did want to start this vlog yesterday on New Year's Day, kind of like, hello, it's New Year's Day, it's 2022, but we had a New Year's Eve party here at the house, which is kind of still a little bit of a mess, so we do have to organise that today, as well as put the Christmas tree decorations down. We do have another Christmas tree in the front room, which I'll go and show you. But yeah, we had a New Year's Eve party for really like close family, and it was just such a lovely evening. I'll put some like videos that I managed to take on screen here, but it was honestly, the confetti cannons, you know, on the countdown of New Year's Eve was just, I'm still finding confetti everywhere, and it was kind of, it wasn't a very late one, it was like 2 o'clock, everybody went, but I'm that kind of person where I need to clean up. Like, I don't want to wake up in mess. Like, it needs to be clean. It's a new day, it's a fresh start. I don't want to be smelling alcohol or smelling food. So me and Sam were cleaning up till like 4:30 in the morning, and I was just like, no, I need to start the vlog tomorrow when I'm feeling a little bit fresher. So yeah, plans for today is basically putting down all of the Christmas decorations. Like, we have our Christmas decorations up pretty much middle of November, so they have been up quite a while now. Like I said, with the party, I am just like, it needs to go. Once the festivities are over, once the party's over, let's clean up, let's get rid of all traces of evidence. And I'm pretty much exactly like the same with Christmas. Like, I can't, like, January comes, I'm like, let's get rid. And I thought it'd be a really good idea to kind of like do a little house tour, because last October we moved in and we are still currently renovating. Like, we'll be renovating for a long time, which will be really exciting to capture on YouTube for you. But yeah, we are renovating and it's a slow progress, but we have basically a kitchen and living area space that is newly built and sort of nearly finished, but yeah, I'll give you a little house tour, kind of like a bottom house tour, because I don't want to show you the top, like the top floor of the house, because it is honestly such a mess. So I'll be too embarrassed to show you that. So this is basically our hallway, our front doors there. We've got like a little porch kind of thing, and don't worry, this is old and it is not staying. Like, it is a nice pattern, but it's just not practical and it gets so dirty all the time. But yeah, all the tiles are going eventually, and this will just be a wholly completely revamped area. But you kind of have this hallway here. Please do excuse the mess. And we've got our front living room here, which is kind of nearly finished, but there are still obviously some finishing touches. So we've got parquet flooring here, which is really, really lovely. I'm absolutely obsessed with this kind of flooring. We've got our sofa here. This mirror is going to be on a wall above the fire. But yeah, we've gone for like brown coloured walls, which is definitely a kind of divided opinion, but I really do like them for this room. And then we have our faux Christmas tree here, which is, because of the backlight, it's not focusing. You see that a little bit? Yeah, so that is a lovely faux tree that we need to take down today. And we've got some bags of wood there for our log burner, TV unit, stand it there. Log burner with a sort of a really nice oak beam. And like I said, that mirror that's in the box is just going to go here. We've got a bookcase there, a chair there, and some prints from Decenio there. This is not an ad because obviously it's my first YouTube video on my vlogging channel, but yeah, from Decenio there, really nice and really complement the colour of the wall. We did have a really antique old kind of like looking style radiator, however that broke pretty much as soon as it got put in, so we're just making do with this long white standard radiator for now. And this is our kind of like where the big work has happened this year. So you walk in and you've got a really sort of long window there, which I really wanted to kind of bring more light in on this side of the room. Got a long standing radiator there. The sofas are going to be like pushed back a little bit and spaced out, and we are going to have a wall TV unit sort of like display area along that wall there, just to hide that beam. So yeah, big changes happening very, very soon with this space. And then you walk around here, you've got a Christmas tree there that is real actually at the minute, so we need to take that all the decorations down, and then we need to put that in the garden until the collection comes. I'm not too sure when that is. I think it must be in a couple of weeks or something like that. But we've got our big sliding patio doors there, and this is our kitchen area, which is still kind of a little bit messy because of the party, but yeah, definitely organising that today. And also these bar stools are not staying. These are just temporary bar stools for the time being until I actually find some really nice ones that I like. But I'm really thinking sort of like antique-y, oaky, kind of like bar stools, farm stools, kind of thing like that. This is our dining table, which I'm hoping to change maybe this year, maybe next year, to a really nice sort of like long dining table, oak again to match the bar stools, just to go above, like just in this space here. And yeah, this is our back garden currently, which is an absolute building site. We're really hoping, if the weather is nice tomorrow, to kind of just try and attempt to get rid of most of this. Well, not get rid of them, because this is going to be hardcore for our garden plans, but all the bricks and stuff moved to the side of the house, and just tidy this area up, because it's honestly so embarrassing, and that garage is going to go eventually. But yeah, that is basically our new kitchen renovation kind of thing that you were just balanced in there. Very exciting things that have been happening recently in the house, and very exciting things to come in the house as well. But at the minute, I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit, have a coffee. And also a brand gifted me, well, not gifted me, but they sent me, well, yeah, they did gift me, I don't like saying that word, but they sent me a new journal, which I'm really, really excited about, because I really do need to get into the habit of kind of, you know, just like sort of just being a bit kinder to myself, a bit organised. So yeah, this is from one of my favourite brands in skincare. It's Saatchi, and they recently released a journal, and it's actually, oh, this that comes off, I didn't even know that. But yeah, so this, a lovely, lovely journal. It's an AM and PM daily journal, and basically, as the name suggests, it's got sort of like your morning, what am I grateful for, what am I excited about, and then you also fill it out in the evening as well. So I'm gonna do the morning and start off. I'm a day late, I know that, but I'm gonna start it off today and have a nice little coffee, and then we'll get to work putting the Christmas tree and all the Christmas decorations down. Okay, so I've just walked Ellie around the block because it is looking like it is gonna rain, and we're gonna get cracking doing the Christmas trees. I think I'm gonna do in here, so this tree here, and then Simon is going to do the one in the front room. So yeah, we've got all the Christmas tree decoration boxes from the loft, and then Simon is gonna finish the one in here. But this is the tree that we've got, which is the faux, what's it called now? Everland's Allison Pine Classic. We got this from our local garden centre actually, and it is blooming wonderful. It's such a nice kind of like real textured tree. But next year I really kind of want to make sure that it's all filled out properly, nice ribbons in there, and just, yeah, make it a little bit fuller instead of a bit sparse in the middle. Hi Simon. Hi. I probably haven't actually told you that Ellie is our dog, who's currently upstairs in bed, having a little nap. So I'll show you her when she comes down. But yeah, I am excited to, sad, but excited to get these decorations down. Does it come off? And this is definitely one of the downsides to having a real tree, is all the pines that fall off. And I've got them all in my shoes, and I think Simon's probably got them everywhere as well. Good afternoon. So it's a few hours later now, and we're just on a walk with little miss. Hello, Ellie, you saying hi to the camera? Els. Ellie. Hey, he's a good girl. You're a good girl, aren't you? Right, Forkies. Come on. Come on in. Oh, and also, before I forget, I'm wearing my new barber coat that I got for Christmas, which is a little bit like linty. So is that even a word, lint? I don't know. But yeah, so I need to kind of get a lint roller anyway and go over it. But I love it so much. Yeah. Hey, go on, Ellie. Where's Simon? Where's Simon? Go on, where's Simon? Go on. Go on, where's Simon? Where's Simon? Oh. Well, she usually runs between us. Go on. Go on. Go on. Good girl. I don't think anything makes me more happy than a clean house and kitchen. Can breathe. So yeah, we have moved the dining room table just there. As you can tell, it is, look at that sun. Oh, beautiful sunset happening tonight. So yeah, the dining room table, obviously it looks absolutely tiny because this extension is huge. But yeah, so I do really want like a really nice large oak dining room table just there. That'll look so lovely with all the nice oak bar stools there, and just the island. Oh, love it, love it, love it. But yes, so we've moved the plant that was over there to there where the Christmas tree was. All mopped, all tidy, all dusted, everything. And we're just having temporarily the TV and also a TV stand just there. So obviously, as you can tell, where the skirting board ends, which we still need to paint the skirting boards, by the way. There's so much to do with this this room. It's honestly unbelievable, but really exciting to see kind of like what is in store for this room and the house in general. But yeah, so where the skirting board ends to kind of like where the plug socket ends there, so that's going to be a floor to ceiling TV unit, and the TV is going to go there. We're going to have some like spotlights and some shelving units as well, which is going to look really, really nice. So that should be sort of getting done in the next few weeks or something like that. And then where the plant is now, hopefully come autumn time, we're going to have a really nice log burner that kind of has like glass on the side bits as well, so it's kind of like a panoramic view of the fire, which will be really, really nice. But yeah, so the extension in here, basically so this was like a room in itself where that beam is there. So the extension is, we actually went out probably like 3.5 to 4 meters, and then from here all the way to the other end is actually 8 meters. So it was a really, really big job, and you know, kind of why there's so much rubble in the garden. There's still like a few little bits to do in here. And so we need to box the wine cooler in a little bit, and I'm just a bit unsure whether I want to keep these doors right. So push them, and we have a bar area, which I think is so cool, and we've got spotlights in there. However, I feel like maybe I kind of want it on display a little bit, so we can just display all the really nice LSA glasses. But yeah, so it's food for thought, because I think easily these doors can maybe come off. I'm not too sure. But yeah, do like a drink sometimes, most of the time, but not on weekdays. But yeah, bars are really nice to have, and able to close it off is, you know, ideal as well, because obviously we don't want to look like we drink a lot of the time. But I did kind of want pocket doors actually, you know, that kind of like come out and then slide into like here. So it's not actually a door, but it is a door in a sense. But they just couldn't do that, unfortunately. It was going to be too difficult, too complicated, and too expensive as well. But yeah, just look at that sunset. Sunset. Beautiful, beautiful. And we're just gonna chill, aren't we? We're just gonna chill on the sofa for a little bit, aren't we? Yes, we are. We actually got this new sofa suite the other day, actually. It arrived. I think we ordered it in like maybe, was it October time or no, it's September time, wasn't it? Oh, we ordered it. Yeah, because we were at your mum's in September, weren't we? Then we came back for October. Yeah. So yeah, we ordered this sofa suite from DFS, but yeah, it's a really nice kind of like sturdy material, sort of like quite, not rough, but it's practical and like durable as well, and it just, yeah, absolutely lovely. So very, very looking forward to just chilling out in front of the telly this evening and watching a film. He's a good girl. Is that Harry the Hedgehog? You good girl. Hi everyone. So it's in the evening now, and I managed to do the errands that I wanted to do, drop a few wedding invites off. Now I've just washed my face, cleansed the day off, so I've used the Beauty of Joseon Radiance Cleansing Balm. I then used the Inklis Hyaluronic Acid, which is acid cleanser, which is brand new, which launched yesterday in the UK, I think it was, along with their Omega water cream, which is so good. I've been using them for about a week now, maybe just before Christmas time, and really enjoying it. I did pop a Instagram picture of the two products yesterday, which would be last week for when you see this, but yeah, I'll leave it linked, no, pop it on here anyway. Give me a follow on Instagram if you can. And yeah, so I'm just chilling out for the evening now. We took Ellie for a walk again, so she had about 3 walks, and she usually has at least 3 walks per day, and make sure that we take her on a nice run as well. Usually she goes out for a bit more walks, but yeah, it's been a bit miserable weather today, so I'm just going to complete my PM of the daily journal from Sachi. So really happy that I've achieved what I wanted to do today, and looking forward to just chilling out for the evening now. We've got camembert and freshly baked breadsticks in the oven, which I'm very excited about, and we're just going to chill out and watch a movie for the rest of the evening. Good morning everyone, and it is the next day now, so it's Monday the 3rd of January, yes. God, these days are just sort of like all merging into one. But anyway, I look a little bit worse for wear and sound a little worse for wear, just because we had a late night last night. It was about sort of 12 o'clock, it must have been, since we actually got into bed and fell asleep. And that is not like me. Like, I am in bed really early, sort of like around 9:30, 9 o'clock, so yeah. But we watched June last night, and it was such a good film, and I'm really excited to watch the sequel, which is actually coming out in October 2023, so a very long time to wait, but it was such a good film, so I definitely recommend watching June if you haven't done already. And my skin is actually freaking out a little bit, so it looks kind of really red and raw, just because I've been touching it, and my skin does go kind of red when I touch it, but I do have a few little spots here and there on my face, just because I think I'm using, well, I know I'm using retinol, so I think I'm purging pretty much, and it's just getting rid of all that nasty gunkiness on my face. So please do excuse my appearance. However, you all know that I am all about skin positivity, so come spot or not spot, we just got to embrace it, haven't we? But anyway, the plans for today is that we are nipping to the garden centre, because unfortunately we thought the garden centre was reopening today after the Christmas period. However, it opened yesterday, and they always have a 50% sale on all their Christmas items. So unfortunately we have missed that, but we are just going to go today and kind of just look to see if there are any bargains left, and just pick up any, because it's always good to kind of have in, especially 50% off really nice Christmas decorations and baubles and stuff like that. So really nice to have in for the following Christmas. I know that we literally just put our Christmas decorations down yesterday, and we're potentially buying more today, which is so weird, but yeah, it's all about bargain hunting. And then we're going to go and do a food shop, so I will do like a little food shop haul with you guys, because I always love watching them on YouTube. And then we're planning to move the bricks today, because it doesn't look like it's going to be raining. So, well, actually it could rain later on, but at the time being it isn't raining, so it's a really good opportunity for us to move most of those bricks to the side and just make it look a little less like a building site. So these are hanging plants, and I'm just absolutely obsessed with them. How cool is that? And then we've got some dried flower jars in here. $5.99. I think we should have this in our garden, a pergola. Yeah, with all the fairy lights and them. I love it. It's like you're in a jungle. Oh, these little stools are nice. $11.99. Might actually get that. You're coming home with me. And so we're back home now from the supermarket and also the garden centre. The garden centre was a bit of a disappointment, not gonna lie, but we kind of went in there expecting it anyway. But now we are going to do a little food shop haul from Morrison's. So Morrison's didn't actually really have much in that we kind of like, you know, go for, so we might have to do like a little trip to Aldi in the week or something, or Tesco, something like that, because obviously well, me and Simon are vegetarian. Simon's plant-based, I'm vegetarian. Well, I'm pescatarian because I eat fish, but yeah, so and it's Veganuary as well, so there needs to be a lot more to kind of discover. But anyway, I'll quickly show you what I picked up. So we picked up some Pink Lady apples sliced, absolutely amazing. Some fresh strawberries. I always love like the really big, like juicy strawberries. Got some jack potatoes, got some tomatoes, because I just love like kind of, you know, like really quick easy salads. So I've got salad bits like that. And currently I'm on like still on a Brussels sprout obsession, so I always like cut these up really tiny, like trim them and slice them, and then like I fry them off with Worcestershire sauce, which is just incredible. So I picked some more up of those, and then these are two free cheese and caramelized onion rolls. These are incredible, like they are so fattening, but they are just so tasty. So I picked some of those up. We got some corn vegan chicken free slices and smoky ham slices, so good, and they're on offer for £1 at the minute in Morrison's. Picked up some corn chicken to have like for like a curry night or something, which is here. So Sharwood's had an offer on, actually it was like 3 for £2 or something, or 3 for £2.50, I'm not too sure. But we picked up some naan bread and a boona, and also a butter chicken. Picked up some pot noodles, just because they are just essential to have in, just for a little, like, you know, lunch when you can't really be that bothered. We got some Heinz mayonnaise, because Heinz mayonnaise is the absolute best. We've got some tomato soup and also some potato and leek soup as well, because like it is winter time, and what is winter without soup for lunch or dinner? So we picked up some of those, and these are on offer at the minute because they're like reduced for the Christmas bit. But these are the McVitie's chocolate digestives gingerbread flavour. These are honestly absolutely incredible, and they are my favourite biscuit. As you can tell in the cupboard, I've already got 2 more packets. So yeah, we picked up some of those because they're on offer and they're just so good. They only bring them out every Christmas time. And then we picked up some mini hash brown bites. These are like gluten free, but I thought these look like tater tots that you get in America. So, and some crisps here. So we've got the cheddar and onion for me, and then Simon's got the salt and malt vinegar. Some bagels. These are cinnamon and raisin, so perfect for like a quick easy breakfast kind of thing. And yeah, just absolutely love cinnamon anyway. We've got some tiger bread and also some Weetabix crispy minis. These are more for Simon because I don't really have cereal that anymore. If I do, it would be like blueberries and fruit and fibre or something. But so yeah, and then also I picked up, as you could have seen in the garden centre, this cute little stool, kind of wooden stool. I just thought, you know, it could be nice on like a photo prop or like a window, like shelf display area, something like that. So I picked that up. Oh, my camera died. But anyway, so we yeah, I'm gonna move the bricks out of there and to just take advantage of this really nice weather. Well, it's blustery, very windy and very cold, but the sun is shining. So we are going to take advantage of that and get these bricks moving, hopefully. Trying to. so it is a few hours later now, and I just want to show you the progress we have made in the garden and moving the rubble before it gets dark, because the sun is setting, as you can tell. I mean, don't expect too much, because I was expecting too much. A bit off more than I could chew. And so we still have the big mound of rubble there, unfortunately. We have cleared the majority of all the rubble that was here. And yeah, just try to sort of move it a little bit so we have a bit more of a garden space for the time being. But this rubble, we haven't got a skip yet, because technically we need this for hardcore. So really what we're doing is we're kind of wanting to build like a patio area that comes out quite big, and where we can have sort of like seating area and stuff like that, and then gradually move the garden downwards and like little steps downwards to sort of this corner area here. So the garage will be going, we'll be having new fences and a lot higher fences as well, so probably up to where my finger is there, so we still get the really lovely view, but we're not overlooked in a sense. And we also want to do something around here as well, so maybe like a little greenhouse, some potting benches or anything like that. Take up gardening or sort of growing my own veg in a sense, you know, like root vegetables, pumpkins, all of that. So I do want to take that up eventually in the future, but yeah, it's a big job, this garden, and it's going to cost a lot of money, but that is the reason why it looks a state as it is now, because we need to keep this hardcore. There's no point in us getting rid of the hardcore, sort of like paying to get rid of it, to then having to buy hardcore when we need it. So we may as well just keep hold of it, and for the time being. But yeah, I do want to sort of gradually sort this garden out, make it look a little bit more nicer towards the summertime anyway. So yeah, that's you know, something to look forward to with the vlogs and my vlogging channel. And as well, today I have just been catching up on some emails and some kind of like YouTube work stuff that I need to catch up on, because I've just kind of like put it to the side over the past 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm just catching up on that, and we're going to be having a sausage, Richmond vegan sausages, and mashed potato, and maybe some peas with a bit of gravy as well, because that is one of my favorite meals. So we'll be having that tonight, and I'm going to plan on having a bath and then a very early night, because I'm super tired. I am kind of like getting used to the filming and the different angles and stuff like that, because my normal skincare videos, they're just, you know, I know where to place the camera, I sort of have my background and stuff like that. So yeah, very strange kind of like doing this, but I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you are too. But really, I want this year to, I'm not sort of making resolutions, as I said at the beginning of the video, but kind of setting myself goals and challenges where that I can just sort of change this year and make it different. And I know like this year is like super exciting. I mean, we've got the wedding coming up in June, and we've got so much planned for the house, like it's unbelievable. And yeah, there's just so much exciting things happening this year that I'm really excited to document and show you guys. But really, this year is about sort of stepping outside of my comfort zone and making changes that sort of like benefit not just me, but also my family as well. And one thing I've really enjoyed doing, and I've only done it for like the past day, is the journal. I'm hoping to carry this on, but yeah, it's filling out this daily journal and sort of reflecting on how my day has been, what I've achieved, goals I'm going to set for that day as well, and really just kind of taking those 5 minutes in the morning and also the evening just to reflect on my feelings and allow myself to not harbor any negativity, but also sort of accept the positives as well. But yeah, that is something I really do struggle with, is when I receive praise, I brush it off and I kind of put myself down, because like I'm just like, oh no, it's fine, like it's, you know, it's something like that. Whereas I kind of need to reward myself a lot more. Wow, this sun is not it. But yeah, so I need to reward myself a lot more in terms of accepting the praise and just feeling good about myself. So I really do hope that this year is a new beginning for my mental health as well, and just feeling a lot more positive and just more happy in my life. because I've got so much to be grateful for, and I really just want to, you know, challenge that to my mind, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to chill out for the rest of the evening now and look forward to having dinner and a bath, and yeah, just having an early night. So I really do hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. See ya, bye bye.